Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 10. We are going to continue on with the main game here, again. But before we do that, we're going to buy some auxiliary support items from Dr. Light's lab. Let's see, we'll get an Eddie call, which lets you summon Eddie and he'll give you a power-up. Could be anything really. A beat call, which will save you if you fall into a pit, sort of a mulligan against pit death. Shock guard, it's the same thing as a beat call except for spikes instead of pits. Then we have a guard power, which reduces the damage you take by half for the duration of a stage or a life. And an E-Tank, because I'm addicted to E-Tanks, just like I'm addicted to Kalahal. Alright, let's fight somebody. We are going to take on Commando Man, because he's weak to Nitro Man's wheel cutter, you see. Big, hefty boy, Commando Man. Okay, his stage is like Pharaoh Man's desert on steroids. It's insane. Please kill those little green enemies, because if these things get blown up, well, they shoot these little mines. Let's try the Thunderwood. Oh, that worked great. Yeah, sure, whatever. Now, the reason you want to do that and shoot those little green guys is because if you leave them alive, they drop bombs and wake up these mine things. And Thunderwool is really the worst weapon ever? I swear to God. I don't know. Top spin is starting to look better and better. At least you can pirouette through doors. Commando Man also has another branching path here, like Pump Man had. We're going to take the downward path. And once I kill these guys, I am going to show you the special effect of the wheel cutter. It's pretty neat. Get out of here, you metal. Okay. Wheel cutter. Shoots a thing like that. You know that. You saw it in the demonstration when we got it, but when you get up against the wall, zip! You launch yourself right up. It's a great little tactic for speedrunners. A lot of them use it. How do I know that? Well, I'll show you later. That was pretty terrible. Oh my God. Okay. Does that thing even go over all the way? I don't know how you would avoid him. Alright, it's time for Commando Man's main stage hazard. It's gonna crop up here. It's a sandstorm. The sandstorm will push you back. And there's a lot of pits and spikes and stuff the sandstorm will push you back into, but that's not nearly as bad as this. These goddamn bombs that launch out of pits are probably the enemy I hate the most in all of Mega Man 10, because not only do they launch out of the pits, but they have a blast radius, so that'll hurt you too, and if you're not careful, you are going to fall into a pit and die. That has happened to me many, many times, and I hate them. Also, shoot this mine, and you'll get a bunch of screws. Let's read Commando Man's infobox, why don't we? Before contracting Roboenza, Commando Man was a mine-sweeping robot who used remote detonation techniques to clear minefields all over the world. It is also said that he enjoys tasting oil from the various countries he visits. Keep this guy away from Flame Man. He'll incite a goddamn war is what he'll do. I'm gonna run in place because sandstorms coming from the right to the left. And even more bombs. Isn't that the greatest thing? I really love like those bombs. I swear to God, do not like them. And the sandstorm pushes them towards you. That's a really tough spot to get. If you're not near a wall, when a sandstorm comes, you might get yourself killed. It's a mine shooter all by itself. Nothing too hard to deal with. Oh, hey there, sandstorm. Why don't we just wait you out? You know what? Screw it. But be careful, because in a failed take, I, tried to do that, and the thing came up and knocked me into the pit. I had the beat call, but other stuff screwed me over with that recording. But anyway, that was then. This is now. And now we're going to use a trick from Mega Man 1 and freeze retarded Big Eye and just blast his immobile ass. Ha! I'm clever. Alright, now it's time for Commando Man. Earthquakey. He's sort of like Guts Man and Napalm Man put together, and his main weapon is the Commando Bomb. He can move it at angles and turn it, and it creates a big old shockwave. And we're just gonna, you know, tank them, because that's what I do. I tank things, don't you know? See, I nearly died there, but I didn't use an E-tank, but I got him. I got him. Kind of sloppy, but... Did I say I was ever going for no damage? I don't think I did. I'm calling that, but... that's how you beat him with his weapon. If you're actually skillful, you could probably no damage him, but I'm not a no damager. I'm a tanker. We're gonna get his weapon. This is the thing that Karazu was talking about when he was talking about splash damage, the commando bomb, because you shoot it and it creates a big old shockwave. And that shockwave sure is splash damage! But not splash woman damage. God, shoot me for that pun! Anyway, we're gonna fight Blade Man now, since he's weak to the commando bomb. Yeah. Blade Man, who I didn't like at first, but he's okay now. I thought it was really hard, and for this stage, since we're tanking like a son of a bitch, let's use the guard power-up. Yeah, why not, huh? Get some use out of it. So this is Blade Man's stage. Let's read his profile, why not? Info box. It's not a profile, because these people came out after Mega Man Base was released. The quick-talking and walking Blade Man was the guide to an ancient castle before the Robo-End's incident. The castle's lord had a fascination with swords, which inspired the robot's design. He knows a great amount about weapons and swords, and can speak on the subject for a very long time. I can't talk, and Commander Bomb is useless against these goddamn things. I want that screw. Yeah, you see, you can turn it with the control pad and aim which way it goes and whatnot. But hey, I would have been in real trouble if it wasn't for my goddamn guard power-up. We'll see, if I ever drop down to half health, that means I would have died. But I haven't yet, so there. Now Blade Man has a lot of these things that you jump back and forth on in order to move him across spike pits. That's pretty much his, you know, signature stage hazard. I'm William Shatner. Oh, son. Oh my. Yeah. And it's a mini-boss time. This is the Tri-Castle, which always reminds me of Dr. Cossack's castle for some reason. I don't know why, because he had a big old castle. Well, he had the goddamn Kremlin. These things have cannon launchers, and you just shoot the eyes. And... Can I do anything? Yeah, let's just keep using the Mega Buster for now. Keep it simple. Effective. Okay, that's 2 towers. And God. No! It's a bad Tri-Castle. Why am I... Can you redeem yourself, Thunderwool? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, fuck you then. Maybe the water shield. Can I, like, jump up there and get him? Let's see. Oh, well, holy shit! Why didn't I do that before? I made Tri-Castle surrender. Good for me! Good for me, okay. We're gonna go through the rest of the level now. I haven't lost half health yet, have I? No, not even. Well, kinda close, but not really. These spiders are annoying. And they're smaller than their Mega Man 9 spider counterparts, which makes them a harder target to hit. Told you about stairs! I warned you! I told you! Stairs. We're getting near the end of Blade Man's stage here, though. I think it's just one long screen here, and that's it for his level. Then you go fight him. I want that screw. You gotta get them screws. Gotta get them all. And of course, you gotta ricochet back and forth in this little trolley thing. I am so glad right now that Mega Man 10 does not have the respawn rates of, say, Ninja Gaiden. They're a little more lenient, but yeah, that would be brutal for this section now, wouldn't it? Really quite brutal. It'd be a mess, and I'd be swearing my hair off. Yes, I would be swearing so much that I would become bald. Probably because I'd be pulling in my hair. Yeah. You could command a bomb up there and get a weapon tank, but I don't care enough. I will, however, take that weapon energy up there. If Mr. Spider will come down. There, thank you. Oh. Damn, just out of range of the Mega Buster. Let's grab that and refill Commando Bomb, since we're gonna need it for Mr. Blade Man. So let's take that. Okay. This is the last section, and I'm gonna cheese it out again with the rush shit, because, I've got it. I might as well use it now, shouldn't I? Yeah, why would I? Sweet. Yeah, let's fill this up. Why not? Take that. Oh man, yeah, look at that. That is like a crazy boss entrance. We're like flying in. I'm not gonna do it again. Here, I'm just gonna take the Commando Bomb. And we're gonna fight Blade Man. Blade Man can be kinda tough, and he'd be especially tough to Buster Duel. He jumps on the walls everywhere and he shoots these blades in a pattern of 3. Now, you don't want to hit him with the Commando Bomb itself, you want to hit him with the Shockwave. That's what really does damage. And, holy shit. I just kicked his ass! Let's see, I would have taken maybe half damage if I didn't have the guard power up on, but Jesus! Did he only hit me once or twice? Wow! Kinda skillful! My brain can't make it up. Do I want to be good at this game, or do I want to be shitty at this game? I don't know. But his weapon is probably one of the best weapons in Mega Man 10, if not the best, the Triple Blade. Shoots up 3 things in an upward arc, and 3 things in a downward arc if you're jumping. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm gonna stop here. Goodbye, guys. Fresno out.